When they approached me to do Before She Was a Housewife, I figured it would be nice for people to get to know who I am and where I come from, because a lot of people don't know my background. You know, that I grew up in Berlin, Connecticut, that went to nursing school, that people know that I've been a model in New York, but people don't know the fact that I grew up in a very big family, from a very humble background, lots of children, lots of fun, and just, I grew up with 4 older brothers, so I was really kind of a jock and, played a lot of sports and grew up in a really small town. And so people will get to know me through this show. I then, moved to New York and then moved on to Europe and became an Italian TV star, which a lot of people don't know about me either. And then the Housewives came along. So this is really a look into my humble beginnings. Nobody knew that I impersonated Sharon Stone for the Telegatti, which is their Emmys, basically, in Italy. So at the time, Berlusconi loved Hollywood stars, so he brought over all these stars. I walk into the room thinking, I didn't really know what to expect doing this Italian TV show, and I walk in and Elton John is on the stage practicing piano, Arnold Schwarzenegger is there, Melanie Griffith, Don Johnson, Pavarotti, Sylvester Stallone. Then I got really scared. I was like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? And it actually ended up being a turning point for myself in Italian television, because I started out as a showgirl. I was kind of the Vanna White of Italian television, because I couldn't speak the language. And then I realized if I could speak Italian, I could go really far in terms of a career in Italian television. So I went to the Berlitz School. I learned how to speak Italian, and I climbed my way up the television TV ladder until I co-hosted my own show on soccer with somebody who's like the Bob Hope of Italian television. So it was huge, and I had no idea how enormous that night was for me when I pulled off impersonating Sharon Stone. Berlusconi took notice and he said, "Why aren't you working for me?" And I said, "Well, I am, but I'm always behind the star." And he said in Italian, "Non ancora," like, not anymore. And 3 months later, he gave me a role as a co-host of a show on soccer, which is huge in Italy. So it was a big surprise to me. I didn't realize what a huge opportunity it was. There are things that I bring up and talk about that were not the best parts of my life, but I really opened up and I shared maybe too much of my past.
What's up, guys? I'm Giuliana Rancic, and you're watching the Live from the Red Carpet YouTube channel. Subscribe today, then be sure to check out our other Live from the Red Carpet videos right here.